there was no language barrier issue there. He just did not know where this hotel was. And I thought, this is the second person who doesn't know where this hotel is, and he's a local taxi person. That should ring alarm bells, and it did ring alarm bells even in my, out of my head status that I was in at that point. Sleep deprivation and all that. So we get into the taxi and he's not quite sure where he's going, and off he goes, and then no, it's not this way. So he turns around, does a U-turn, and I'm thinking, have I got into one of those, terrible cabs that are taking me for a ride, or does he really not know where he's going, or do you know what I mean? So anyway, thankfully it was one of these places where they'd given you the cost of it before you got in, so it wasn't on the clock. It was just a fixed price. Finally we got here, and I was a little bit surprised because it was not quite where I thought it was. To be honest with you, and I got out of my taxi, and the first thing that hit me was the lobby area had a little vestibule door that you go in. So you open one door, you go into the vestibule, you open the other door, and you're in the lobby, and that's where reception is. And as I said, it was raining outside. Well, as you got into the lobby, there was water, and there was a lot of water. We're talking like a miniature waterfall coming through the ceiling where the little vestibule joined the lobby, and I thought, this is not good. This is not good. And when you got into the lobby where reception was, there's reception desk at one end, and the other end is this big sort of glass front, and there was water leaking on the inside of that as well. And there was towels on the floor for that, but not the one in the vestibule. And I just thought, oh my goodness, this is the pits. This is. Went up to the desk, and what should I behold but two little Indians? And I'm thinking to myself, the last time I encountered something like this was at a place called Granite City in South Illinois. And it was a place called the Econo Lodge. And I looked on the wall, and do you know, this place used to be an Econo Lodge. It's changed its name to Airport Hotel Inns and Suites. Inns and Suites, my arse. Dilapidated shanty town is more like what it is. And it's not an Econo Lodge anymore, obviously, and I don't know if that's the confusion as to why the people can't find where it is, or whether even if it was called Econo Lodge because it's in such a sort of backward area, that's why they can't find it. I don't know, but anyway, my jaw just fell open. I was like, oh my god, no, please tell me this isn't true, because I had such a bad experience with Econo Lodge last time. Such a bad experience. It was the place where the room smelled of sewage. There was an open sewer in the room, and then they moved me to a different room, and I woke up with toothache like I have never had before, because of the air conditioning that just made the room so cold. I slept with my mouth open that my teeth would just it was horrible, and I thought, oh my god, this is going to happen all over again. And we were pushing on now for sort of 40 hours of me being awake, and at least 2/3 of that was travel, and I was out of my head. So I signed in anyway. They gave me my room key for room 101 and told me where it was, and I found it no problem. And I got in, and the state of this room it's clean, but it is broken. It's completely dilapidated. And I must admit, I just burst into tears. I was like, what have I done? What have I done in coming here? How has Expedia tricked me like this? And how has this place cost me so much money? You know, could I really not have afforded anything better than an Econo Lodge anyway? So then I thought, look, I must eat. I must eat. And I was thinking, there is nothing around here. There is literally nothing around here. We're in an industrial estate. It was raining and it was dark out and I wasn't going to go very far. So my thought was, look, I shall go to Newark. I shall go to the airport. I shall go to the airport by the free shuttle. So I go in, and because I knew there was a free shuttle because that's about the only thing that they advertise on the board, and it's supposed to be a free shuttle that leaves on the hour and on the half hour, and it goes to the airport. Now, there's something you should know about this, and that is that this hotel has a side income made by a sort of parking of vehicles, basically, and safekeeping. So if you wanted to travel away by Newark Airport, you could come to this hotel, and if you go to a little cabin just up the in the car park, you can leave your key of your car, and you can pay a price, and they will take care of your car for you. They'll park it and they'll keep it in a car park for you, and then they take you on a free shuttle run by them to the airport. And it's that shuttle that this hotel also uses. Now bear in mind that for the people that are travelling from the hotel, it's free. For the people who are leaving their car here, it's not free, they have to pay. So I go up to the little shelter and I go in and I'm talking about, you know, getting the shuttle, and the guy wants my car keys. Well, he wants a key, so I give him the room key. No, I want your car key. No, I don't have a car. And then he tries to say that it's going to be $10, and I say to him, no, it's supposed to be a free shuttle. And he's like, oh, well, are you not here for your car? No, I'm not here for the car. So having done all the sort of form filling for, you know, whatever it was, and all the receipts, he then has to reprocess that completely and call for the bus, the sort of little, it's not really a bus, it's sort of like a mini bus really, to come and pick us up. So I've discovered basically that you can get this free shuttle and you can get it free, but really you have to go and ask reception to phone it for you. It has to be like a special phone, and what I don't know is how the hell you catch the free shuttle back, because obviously you cannot put in a call for it. I guess you just have to know where it drops you off and wait there until it happens to be passing, and then, you know, explain to the driver and get on that way. So I decided that this was going to be ridiculous, because even if I did wait for this stupid bus because once they put a call out, it takes a good 15-20 minutes for the bus to, you know, for the little mini bus to be ready to go on the hour and on the half hour, my arse. You can't just wait. No, you have to get them to put a call out for it to come. And I thought, even if I get to Newark Airport, I'm going to be in the same situation, aren't I? I get to Newark Airport, find a restaurant, have something to eat. How the hell am I going to get back? Not getting another taxi, not paying another £22. So I said to the people, I went back to reception and I said, look, where are we supposed to eat? Oh, he says, if you just go down the road a little bit, there's a nightclub. Really? So I go down this road and there is a nightclub. It's called the Penthouse. And it's above something called the Lobby. And the Lobby is a restaurant. It is an extremely expensive restaurant. However, it's also very nice. So I went in and I had something to eat there. And that must have been about 7 o'clock in this time. Because don't forget we'd changed the clocks by then. So, you know, I was heading for about 40 hours awake. And after I had eaten there, I came back here and I just slept. And I slept for a good 12 hours. Now, I was supposed to phone Donna Marie on that Thursday night. And I didn't, because I was just completely out of my head by then. I thought, there's no point in phoning her. A, I won't make any sense, and B, I wasn't really sure that I knew what I was phoning and anything like that. So I didn't. So that was my crazy and really rather horrible journey here. Yes, but at least I was here by that point, and Thursday turned into Friday.